Well, it does look bad, of course. I mean, this correspondence looks very bad, but I think that both the university is looking into this. I believe there's a police investigation going on whether the emails were leaked or stolen. And apart from that, the chairman of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, Dr. Pachauri, has announced that he's going to look into this as well. So I think it is serious. It is being looked into, but what I was trying to explain is that I think this is about the most credible piece of science that there is out there.
In the public image of what this conference is doing or what the climate scientists have been saying?
Well, actually, I don't think it's going to fail. I mean, if I look at the number of people that have committed to come here to make sure that it is a success, the announcements of financial support that we've received, the targets that have been announced, the developing country engagement that we're seeing, I don't think it's going to fail.
Public image of what this conference is doing or what the...
I think that at the end of this 2-week session, I need to be able to show you a piece of paper that says, this is what the US has committed for 2020, this is what the EU has committed for 2020, this is what Japan has committed for 2020. In other words, a sort of lump sum where you don't know who's going to take responsibility for what is not good enough. Are we going in here?
It essentially suggests that the world has moved on. The world has expanded. 1 year ago, we had a different administration at these particular meetings. We had a position that the issue was not central, not critical. And today, we've come back with a position that says we're prepared for a 17% reduction below 2005 levels over essentially the next 10 years, followed by an effort to get to an 80% reduction over the next 40 years. That's a staggering shift. It's an amazing thing, and it's been led by the new administration moving through a legislative and a domestic policy-making process. It's largely being dismissed.
I think I've been...
I'm feeling cautiously positive about the piece of paper. I think that the conversations this week will reveal what has to be done next week at the political process, and we certainly have the need to bring people together. I think there's a lot of work to do in this next week and next 2 weeks.
I actually think we should call out Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Pretty close to that.
I mean, what I'm struck by is and I'm fairly optimistic that we'll succeed. Always you have this period of caution before things emerge into the light, and I think we're in the period of caution right now, but optimistic caution.